Okie dokie. So, if any of the people that actually tune in and watch this can remember, Robin the fucking man Williams did a little movie about a board game that just happened to come to life called Jumanji. Possibly one of my favorite movies with him in it. So basically, guy girl starts playing a game way back in the day in the original Jumanji, and shit starts happening. Some freaky shit happens. Some bats fly out. Some kids get sucked into a game. Anyway, it has a very young Kirsten Dunst. However you say that bitch's name from Spider-Man, the one that Sam Raimi did.
Kirsten
Anyway,
Dunst.
Kirsten, is it Kirsten? Okay.
Kirsten.
Okay. Well, anyway, it has a very young her in the original movie. Well, they find out that the game makes some magical shit happens. Well, fast forward, what was it? I think it's been 20 years now. We're starting to see and hear about the development of a sequel, Jumanji 2, right now. It's been brought to my attention that they are saying that it's avatars, correct, Remo?
Yeah, from what I've heard, it's going to be like avatars. That's why the characters look the way that they do. They're kind of modeled after certain characters in literature and movies and so forth.
Okay. I don't have a whole bunch on it right now, but I think what we're doing is we're flipping the script and bringing people that are outside of what would technically be the old style board game and bringing them into the jungle that Robin Williams had to survive for 20 plus years in. So now we get to see what's on the other side of the little glass orb that tells you, hey, we got some spiders, some floods, some crocodiles, some other crazy shit coming at you. Have fun with that. And me personally, I'm excited. Like I said, I loved the first movie. The cast in this one had 3 out of 4 ain't too bad. I'll deal with that. Also heard that they just brought in one of the Jonas kids. I don't know. I don't think it's the one that's pure anymore, wearing his ring. So there's that too, and I'm excited. I've been watching all the little Instagram things that they've been putting on Instagram for the movie and stuff like that. Jack Black, fucking hilarious. You got Kevin Hart, who's fucking hilarious, and then you got The Rock, who can literally play pretty much any kind of a role that you put in front of him, which excites me. The girl I'm not too familiar with. I'm trying to remember where they said she's from, but I can't remember right now off the top of my head. Like I said, definitely interested in this. Wanted a sequel since I saw the first one way back when in the mid-90s. Yeah, mid-90s. I think it was 96. So just wondering where you guys sit on this, what you're thinking about this, if this would even be one that you would entertain seeing.
Okay. This is one that it's like... Okay, so there was actually a kind of sequel to Jumanji. It was a completely different game, but it had the exact same premise. And
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, it had to do with space. Yeah, my kids love that movie. My little girls love it.
Awful, god-awful movie.
It is, but my kids love it.
It was based exactly off Jumanji, except in space. That's exactly what it was. And I mean, it's just one of those things where it comes back around. It's like, is Hollywood really just out of ideas? That we have to go back and redo stuff? Because don't get me wrong, I love the original Jumanji. The greatest. I'm not horribly excited for this sequel. I may watch it. But it just comes down to, are they really just going to keep redoing movies that came out in the 80s? Now.
90s.
Oh, yeah, that was true. It was a 90s movie. Like, 80s, 90s movies.
Fair enough.
And refurbish them. Change them a little bit. And push them back out. Like, is that to the point we are now?
Kind of been that way for a long time, but with this one I have a little bit more hope because of who's writing and the director and the way they want to take this. They don't want to reboot it, they don't want to remake it and do away with the old one. They actually want to carry on its legacy and carry on the legacy of Robin Williams with this and make a sequel that brings it into a new era, and they're going to keep the same mythology folklore and story from the original one, but bring it into a time space of, okay, what would happen now with Jumanji if it was in our time? The character The Rock's supposed to be playing, The Rock himself and a few other people have said it's based off like an Indiana Jones type character, and they all have their own little types that are unique to them and what they'll be doing and their characteristics that add into the whole avatar thing, which I find kind of interesting because we are living in a world where, guess what, VR is coming and coming to the masses very soon. So I am kind of interested in this purpose because it takes an older premise but takes it in a futuristic way that is right around the corner for us, to be honest. And if a board game could do what it could do with Jumanji, what the hell could it do in a virtual reality?
I mean, I gotta agree with you on that. Sorry if somebody was gonna chime in, but I gotta agree with you with the idea of the virtual reality. I mean, they did awesome with the board game. This is just gonna make it go even crazier. But at that same time, though, it makes me worry on the simple fact that whenever they try to do video games to a movie aspect, they always make it, I don't know, they twist it and make it seem like shit in all actuality. Like, if a gamer was to develop the movie's version of a virtual reality game, it would not look nearly as bad or be as dumb as they try to make it in movies. I think that's just because they don't fucking bother to actually ask a gamer's opinion. So I just hope that they don't go retarded with how, gameplay actually is for a gamer as compared to how they try to make it appear in movies.
Monkey Paws can vouch for this. If I watch this movie for any reason, it is going to be for Dwayne Johnson.
True. There is truth in that.
There is a lot of truth in that.
Well, okay.
It was more him to rock you.
Okay, Michelle, you need to come over tomorrow and we can watch Central Intelligence.
I still haven't seen that yet. I need to watch that.
Hot damn.
Because that has The Rock and Kevin Hart in it.
Oh, so it's
She
like
wants him
sexy
to rock her
and
bottom.
funny.
Wow.
I got monkey balls to laugh. I got monkey balls to laugh.
I didn't hear what you said, actually.
Oh, I said... Oh, sorry. Damn it. Crushed my hopes and dreams.
You fucked it up. Yeah, one job.
I said she wants him to rock her bottom.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
I don't
Damn.
do butt stuff.
Doesn't mean butt stuff. It was just a pun. Damn it. Moving on. Any more thoughts?
I'm good.
No butt stuff.
All the butt stuff.
There's always room for more butt stuff.
Yeah.
Don't make me butt in.
But
Bravo.
I missed it the last time we had a pun, so when you said we have the cheesiest conversation while Justin was being ear raped by a cheese stick.
We better.
Oh my god.
All the things in the world, but we end up on this.
I'm sorry, but that was funny.
It was. I gotta give you that. I need like a soundboard.
Oh what? No.
Yes.
Y'all would be fucked. I'm
I
not
know.
even joking. I'd be over there making goat noises whenever Bob
Goat
Conkers
fuckers.
talks.
Bah. Whenever he does the redneck voice, I tell you what, you hear Sally the goat in the background. Be quiet, woman.
Damn it, I told you, not while my wife's home.
Now get back in the barn and take the lipstick off.
You know what the best part is he's not even here to defend himself. He stepped away.
That's payback for the goddamn address.
For everybody that wants to know, Vodka Lockers likes to watch goat porn.
I believe it.
And I think it involves golden showers by his comment in the Discord.
He's
It's
gonna
like R.
watch
Kelly.
this on YouTube and be like, "Oh hell no!"
Like he really watches my videos. No. Sad, sad day when the redneck fuck a goat.
Where did he disappear to anyway?
He just looks at a llama in utter ecstasy and is like, "I need that."
That's
Do you
bad.
think he just goes to the zoo and masturbates?
Somehow we got onto you fucking a goat because of your redneck voice. I'll tell you what. I told her, I was like, all we need to do now is get you a soundboard because she made the the joke about hitting the drums to a bad pun. And I was like, all we need to do is give you a soundboard. Yeah. I was like, all we need to do is give you a soundboard. And then we got on to like, well, if Justin ever does his, I'll tell you what, you can always make a goat sound in the background. He could be like, Sally, shut up. The wife's home. Get back in the barn and take the lipstick off.
Don't take the lipstick off. We need that for later.
And that'll be in the video also.
All right.
He's setting himself up right now.
Alright,
back with you.
I guess we weren't lying.
He has bad intentions.